Yeah. She was first outed by Katie. I don't know if any of you remember Katie. She's recently come back to TikTok. Lovely girl. She said that she was doing it as one-off to begin with, to do something for the kids, something for their birthdays, and then it just went on and on and on. Then for a party, and she's back on it now. And let's see if I can get the some on the burner phone. Profile of a picture up. So I'll see her on a live tonight with her profile. So I'm going to make you a mod. And I'm going to make you the mod as well, observer for this one, because you might know some people coming in that I don't know. I'm hoping I can get someone else in here to mod for me as well, that knows the situation. The observer did go live tonight while Wendy was live. Scamming showed the live screen, recorded it. That they got flagged. They were trying to report and take the live down, whereas I don't give a toss about this one, like, because this is what this account's for. And I've got no intention of using it at the minute. Matty's not been live for a bit. Just asking someone to come in so I can make a mod as well. So just wait for a few more people to join and we'll get going. I mean, this would just be a one-off, to be fair. Like I said, I don't want to turn into an account that does outings. This account is mainly for, you, as you know, guys know, moderator. I tend to stick to him. He has been quiet. We've been watching his account. There's Fizzy. Fizz, I'm going to make you a moderator on here as well, if you don't mind. I've not been using this one for a bit, because you're aware of the situation as well. You're right, Ian. Cheers, Jack. Yeah, Matty Simmons, and he's not been on here for a while. He's been quite quiet. We've been watching his account. I did say to you guys that we were going to go off while we let the police investigate that. They're not going to do nothing. They have got back to us, but he's not been on TikTok. His account's still active, but he's not been on there. His sister's been quiet as well. We are watching it. If he comes back on and starts doing anything, then I'll jump back on and carry on with that one. But for now, I'm happy just to leave it be while he's not doing it and he's not scamming anybody himself. So I'm quite happy if we get blocked or bananaed for doing this with Wendy tonight. He's been too quiet, if you ask me. I think he's trying to plot some. Maybe, but then he did this last time, didn't he? We outed him and then he disappeared for a bit because he knows he can't fight the truth, and then he thinks things go quiet and then he tries his luck again. He's probably just doing that. But yeah. Wendy is someone that has been in contact with my moderator Matty. Obviously when it all came out about her, he was the first one to jump on the bandwagon to like try and out her, and then when it all came out about him, he tried then to contact Wendy, and then he could be, but I'm watching everything from Clapper, Facebook, Insta, because he's got loads of accounts on loads of different platforms, so unless he's under a different name, and I've asked people to keep an eye out on here in case he is using like a different account as well, so if he is, eventually it will get back to us. But yeah, he contacted Wendy, and he as always tried to make a move on her because like he thinks he's got a gift to women, doesn't he? But she turned him down. I think he was trying to like hook up with her because like I was someone that spoke up against her as well. You know, when Katie outed her, I turned against her. And obviously I was like going against him. So he was trying to make an alliance, and he turned against Wendy's partner. I know most of you know who Wendy's partner is. I'm going to ask now that you do not mention his name. Obviously, Wendy turned his life upside down, caused him a lot of shit, and he's in a vulnerable state. So we're not here to out him at all. So if you know who he is, if you know who we're on about, please do not mention him by name. Yeah, I know you guys know. But yeah, please, there will be some people that come in that don't know his name, so please, yeah, don't mention him. But yeah, Wendy, like I said before, like Katie's probably the best one to tell you. I mean, she jumped up on the Observer's Live before. I can't remember too much of the details. But there's a backstory with Wendy's son. I'm not going to go into that because I will say the story with her son that she's claiming is true. She is just using it to her advantage. What happened was she then used that to try and, raise money for a holiday and for his birthday, and that she said the first thing was a one-off, it wasn't. And then she went on to raise more money and, plead poverty, making out she had no food and that in the cupboards. When she sat on a live stuffing her face with food. She's been quite rude to her kids and stuff like that on a live. She's taken off people that she knows quite vulnerable herself. There was one lady that she bled dry, basically. They were quite worried about her kids going without food, that they literally sent her every money that they had, and nearly ended up losing their children over it. After being outed, she disappeared for a little bit, and then I think it was like 7 months ago, she come back on for a little bit. People jumped on her live, calling her out for what she'd done. And then she disappeared for a little bit longer then. And now she's recently come back on.